the two ways you can make revenue on Fanbase is either through Love, which is the in-app currency of Fanbase, or through subscriptions. If you were to click on my profile, or really anybody else's profile that you see, you have the option to either follow them or subscribe. Fanbase is completely free to download, free to use, so you can go through it without ever spending a dime on any content. But we really encourage you to spread the love, pun done on purpose. So if you look right next to subscribe, if you were to click the button, you'd be instantly taken to the subscription page on Fanbase, right? So I clicked the subscription profile, and the user I clicked currently has a $4.99 subscription price. On Fanbase, you can choose what your subscription price is. That can go anywhere from $2.99 all the way up to $99.99. Guys, by the way, please let me know if I'm going too fast. Domino, what's going on? On Fanbase, the way your revenue is split up, either through Love or subscriptions, is that you, the creator, take 50% of the revenue. Apple and Google are gangsters, so they take 30%, and then we at Fanbase take 20%. For a limited time, we are in creator appreciation, where you are able to get 100% of your revenue for a limited time only after in-app store fees. So take this time, guys, to post all the content, do as many audio rooms as possible, get yourself into the Fanbase way of things. Let me know if there are any questions, gang, because next I'm about to go through each vertical. So since we're on audio, we're going to start with audio rooms, right? So audio is the highest earning feature on Fanbase. Most of our users get payouts by being on audio. If you want, you can even give me some love and tap the love icon right next to my profile if you are so inclined. There are 4 types of audio rooms that you can open. There's a public room, where if you were to go to the front-facing feed as soon as you log onto the app, press the red button. There you see the 6 different types of verticals that there are on Fanbase. And you were to click audio. When you click audio, there's 4 rooms that you can see. There's public, private, exclusive, and then inside my camp. A public room is open to everyone. That means anybody can join it. Anybody can be in the basement. They can talk. It's open to the public, right? Private rooms are those you only can be invited to by either sharing the link or inviting directly. An exclusive room is just for your subscribers. The only way they will be able to access it is if you subscribe to them or you access the room through a love, which is usually 100 love, right? So those are the 3 different types of rooms, and then the 4th, as I said earlier, is inside your camp. So what a room does, when you open a room from inside your camp, all people who are joining the camp will be able to get a notification that the camp is live. So if you have a specific topic of conversation you like to stick to, such as if you made like an NFL room, if you were to join the camp, all rooms related to NFL camps should be opened out of there. So going through down, as I said earlier, if you were so inclined, you can give me love. Since I'm speaking here on the stage with you today, I am the master moderator of the conversation. If you were to hold down the love icon on the stage or right next to my profile, you get the option of you can either give me $5, $1, or $10, right? And that's 1K, 500, and then 100 love. So the next part is explaining the different types of roles within the audio room. So right now, I am the master moderator. I'm usually the user, which is usually the user who creates the room and has complete control over the room. The master moderator can assign moderators and bring users on stage, among other basic functionality. The master moderator can be transferred to another user in the stage as well. So if I were to bring up Queen Mo, for example, I can make her the master moderator, and she'd have complete control of the room. I would do this by simply clicking the her profile when I invite her up to the stage. Okay. The moderator, which is the second tier of moderation, can invite users on the stage. They don't have as much power as the master moderator, but they have basic controls on the room and stage, and you can have multiple moderators per room. And then there's the stage participants, right? There's simply a user participating on stage who can talk, but that have any power over the room, or what is known as the basement, which is where you guys are currently listening to me from as audience participants, right? So if other parts of audio rooms, if I were to click on the three dots on the top right corner, right next to the love icon, I could change the room title. I can change the community guidelines. I could disable chat. I can pin links. Or if I want to, I see a few of you guys got the chat function, which you are able to access by clicking the dialogue icon at the very bottom bottom third of the screen, right next to leave room, and right next to your love icon, right, and the share button. So those are the different ways you can use audio rooms. Audio rooms on the web work very differently. So if I wanted to share a link and put the HTML link in any acceptable HTML formatted website, if somebody were to click on it, they'd be taken to Audio on Web, and if they didn't have an account, they'd be able to listen in on Fanbase audio rooms, but they would not be able to join. In order to take part of the conversation or be invited up to the stage, you have to have the Fanbase app downloaded. With that being said, are there any questions about audio rooms that I can answer right now? None? Nada? Okay, cool beans. So with that being said, we're now going to go to the next feature, which will be... So Flicks is the short form audio feature on Fanbase. Not to mince words, but it's our Reels or TikTok-like function on. You can access viewing Flicks by going to your home screen and clicking on the clapper icon, the film clapper icon, right next to the audio room button. Once you're there, you're able to see all the short form content. You're able to give love, like, and do everything you're able to do on any other Fanbase feature. Once again, if you hold down the love icon, you'll be able to give big love, like how I described for audio rooms. Any questions so far? Let's see. Hey, Torreira. Okay, we're gonna go back into Flicks, right? From there, you have the option to record your own video through the Fanbase app or upload a pre-recorded video from your library. If you choose to record your own video in the app, simply hold down the record button in the center of the screen. Once finished, you have a lot of options that you can use to customize your video. For instance, if you start in the bottom left-hand corner, you can choose to turn on the beauty filter or choose from an array of other filters. You can include a mask in the video. These masks include like some cool overlays that you can put over your face throughout the video, and you got a lot to choose from there. And if you want to shift gears, if you look at the upper top right corner, you'll see even more features. You'll see the flip camera option, which allows you to record the video front-facing or back-facing. You can also choose the light feature to brighten your video. There's also the timer option, which allows you to customize how long the video will be. This can range anywhere from 3 seconds to 10 seconds. Continuing on, you also have the speed button, where you can choose to speed up your video with a range of different paces. You can do this in 0.5 speed, regular speed, 2 times speed, or 3 times speed. You also have the voice button, which allows you to mute or unmute your video. And continuing on, you will hit the next button in the bottom right corner of your screen, which will take you to the trimming options. From here, you can tap the scissors icon to shorten the length of your video. You can also hit the split button, which allows you to split your video in order to insert other clips. There's also the trash can option, which allows you to delete any edits which you might not have liked along the way. Once you feel ready to concur, just simply hit the check mark button. Now you'll be taken to the final edit screens. In the bottom left corner, you will have final customization options, and you will see the GIF icon as well. When you click this, you'll see a bunch of Giphy icons included in your video. At the end, you will see the text option as well. You can include any text overlay throughout your video by typing whatever you want. There's also the effects button where you can add special effects to your video. These visuals can range from flash, glitch, etc. You guys have seen it. Again, you will see the original mask feature. You'll also see the speed feature to adjust how quickly or slow your video goes. Oh, thank you for saying super informative. I appreciate that, Ms. Moore. Finally, you will see the filter option where you can see and add any final filters to go over the top of your video. Once you're finished, you will click the next button in the bottom right corner of the screen. From here, you'll be taken to the cover photo option where you can upload a frame or select a thumbnail to be used for your cover. Excuse me. Once selected, you will hit the done button in the top right-hand corner, and this will be taken to the final screen. From here, you will type your caption that you want associated with the video, whatever you want to match with it, whatever your flow. You can also tag people by adding them with the @users button, or include any trending hashtags by putting in the hashtag button as well. You also have the option to toggle or save the video. If you choose to save the video, it'll appear in your phone gallery with the Fanbase F-Flix logo. Once you've looked over everything, just hit share, and there we are. So, any questions on Flix? Please ask me some questions, y'all. I want to make sure for anybody who's new on the platform, they know how to operate and go through the app. Let's see. All right. So on to the next one. But before we do that, I'm going to put in the link in the pin link section, the link to our Fanbase Learn site. So if you guys have any more questions on how to navigate Fanbase that I'm not going to cover here, simply just click on it, and it will help you with anything you may need. Okay, so next we are going to go to the main feed, photo, and video. So if you were to go back to your home screen, that is your home screen image and video, right? So if you want to upload content to this, once again, click the red cross icon or plus icon, however you choose to title it, and simply go to post, right? You can either upload a static image or a short form video, or if you want, create a totally new one. Choose whatever you want to do. The next screen after you've chosen will take you to a filter for your media. Once you like what you see, go to the last screen, and that's where you'll be able to write up your description, tag people, add locations, hashtags, and you can choose to make it an exclusive piece of content or not. Once again, for any user to unlock an exclusive piece of content, it's going to be 100 love. Then you hit the share button at the top right of the screen, and you are all set. Main feed photo video is pretty basic. It's, super familiar. So if there are any questions, please let me know. All right. So next, we're going to go to Stories, Fanbase's 24-hour feature. It sounds exactly how you think it is. Stories are available to your profile for 24 hours after posting. If you like to post something in your story, you can either click your profile picture at the top left of your screen of the main feed, or as I said, click the plus, and Stories will appear at the center. From here, you will tap the story icon, a plus sign with a circle around it, and to start filming your story, you just need to hold down the record button and then get to it. You can also upload an image if you don't want to do a video. After you're finished recording, you will see the customization features at the bottom of the screen. On the far left, you'll see the filter option, where you can add an overlay to your video. If you click on the sticker option, you can include a bunch of emoji stickers in your video. Next, you'll see the text button, where you can type anything out and include it in your video. You also have the text design button, where once you click on that, you will see a whole bunch of fonts and colors to choose from to customize your text. Finally, you will see the brush feature. Through this tool, you can adjust the size and hardness of the font. Don't forget, you can adjust the audio in the video, located at the bottom right corner, and also hit the back or forward button to erase or to add edits you may have made. To officially add the video to your story, you will hit the arrow in the top right corner of the screen, and then tap your profile icon to add to your public or exclusive story. You can also make your stories exclusive, which means your user needs to be subscribed in order for them to see the content. It's the same deal as most of the other verticals. So this again will allow you to upload content. I have my own way of how you can use stories to make more revenue on Fanbase. I tell this to musicians and artists. If I were to do a story, and this can also go live, if you could say, hey, if you drop 500 loves on this, I will upload like an album, I'll drop the video. You can use it as you could use stories and lives as promotional tools to help earn more revenue for you. Speaking of live, we're going to go into live next if there's no questions for you guys. Jimmy, do we do sponsorship packages? I'll answer that real quick before we go to the next one. Jimmy, we do not traditionally do sponsorship packages, but since we're here, I will happily give you my email. I'm putting it in the chat. Email me if you have a proposal, and we can go from there. Okay, live. So, live is the feature that recently got the newest increment. Essentially, how you access live is, once again, from the main page, you click the red cross. You are to press live, which is the third one on the top row, or you can press live button right next to the profile icon. Give me one. Sorry, guys, I had to sneeze. Okay. So, you can actually get live, of course. You can get love from live in real time as you are streaming, and can really connect with your audience. Live will be broadcasted to all your followers at the same time. They will all get notifications. All you need to do is add a title and a description to your live before you go live, so your followers know exactly what you're doing. Be specific in what you're doing. If you're kicking it and not really doing anything, let people know you're just kicking it. If you're watching a football game, do that too. If you're having a movie night, I definitely suggest labeling it as movie night. Have movie streams. I'm totally a fan like that. Queen Mo, I know you have your movie streams. If you can just give the people if you can let people know in the comments, so you use it to the best effect that you can. Ooh, Silver Luxury. We need Zoom on live. Ooh, okay. Thank you for that suggestion. I'm going to screenshot that. Marcus, no, we cannot collaborate on lives yet, but do not worry, sir. That's in the roadmap. Okay, getting back to it. So after you add your title and description and you go live, it's just like that. But with the new Incredible Live, you'll be able to see all the data of who participated in your live, how many likes, loves, and comments you got at the end of the live. And guess what? Once you've exited your live, it'll be saved to the live feed on our dynamic search page for 24 hours. You would then have to manually go, though, if you wanted to get rid of it for whatever reason. If you accidentally went live, you'd have to go and look for your live and then delete it if you so choose to do so. And that's live. Are there any questions related to it? Okay. So we've gone through Flicks, Live, Stories, Main Feed, Photo and Video, Audio. So that leaves the very last increment on Fanbase, which is Plus, Fanbase Plus. So same deal with everything else. If you want to do a Fanbase Plus video, simply click the plus button and look at the bottom row. It is the third one right below live, right? So here are a couple of different ways to upload content to Fanbase Plus. You can either do it directly from your library or phone or from your computer. The other way you can upload is you can copy and paste in the YouTube URL of the video you'd like to upload. This option is already if you have content uploaded to YouTube and you just want to transfer it over to Fanbase Plus. This allows you to have the already uploaded video transferred. Don't worry, nothing happens to your original video on YouTube. It's just a duplicate. And I want you guys to remember that because there's a lot of different migration tools that we have here on Fanbase. When uploading to your desktop, you can upload any kind of video that is up to 2 hours long. The big benefit of Fanbase Plus compared to YouTube is that you can have a more personal experience with our users, specifically giving love and essentially shows your support for longer content. After your video is uploaded and you're ready to publish, you can give your video a title and description, which will help you categorize what your video is about. You'll also have the option to change the thumbnail of your video by uploading your own graphic to be the cover photo. Once you're finished, you can finally hit the post button. Here's an important note. We recommend that uploading videos and longer links to Fanbase Plus from a computer to support your uploading process. The publishing process can take a couple of minutes, so make sure you don't close any windows while you are uploading a video to Fanbase Plus, as we don't want to hinder the video from processing. If you want to see some cool Fanbase Plus videos, simply go to our search tool, scroll down, you'll see popular on Fanbase Plus, and boom, you got content ready and willing to be viewed by you to your heart's content. And so those are the basic features of Fanbase. Those are all the different verticals. So we can get a little bit more descriptive now. So some of you from earlier when I was talking about audio rooms may have asked, well, what is the difference between an audio room and a camp? I went a little bit into it, and I just want to reiterate that a camp is what you create if you want to have conversations on specific topics and you want to be a part of all the rooms that happen as a result. If you go live, if you start an audio room from a camp, everybody who's a part of the camp will see the audio room go live. You can also direct message on Fanbase if you're on your main profile. If you click on the paper plane in the top right-hand corner, it'll take you to your DMs where you can search how to type and look for a user. You can delete messages. And you'll have your whole messaging feed appear right in front of you. So those are the different features of Fanbase. One of the other ones I'm going to get into is your profile and then migration. Let's first start with your profile. So once you're on Fanbase, click on your icon, your profile icon, right? From there, you have multiple different buttons that you can choose from. There's the settings, and then there's your revenue wallet. Your revenue wallet looks like a wallet, and it's right next to the gear icon, which is your settings. Click on your revenue wallet. Once you do that, you can see your revenue in real time. And if you see view details, you can see who individually gave you what piece of love at any given time, right? You'll also be able to see your last payment. You can see when you can also pay out as well. You can see your engagement through your revenue wallet as well, and see how much revenue you've earned within the last period of time, or say 3 months. The next place to go to is your settings. Okay, from your settings, you can do a bunch of different things. You can add your link tree. Right now, we're having our Let's Link Up campaign. So please, if you haven't, be sure to take part of it. You can set your bio, your birthday, category, profile category, as well as upload your payment profile information. Fanbase uses Stripe, which is the same payment system that Uber, Uber Eats, Lyft, DoorDash all use, so that way your banking information is safe. Fanbase deposits $25 at the first Monday of every month. You can also, in your settings, see your month statistics as well. You can change your password, username, email. You can verify your account through your email, import content apply for Fanbase verification, import content from Instagram, and import your content from TikTok. So let's get into how to migrate your content, right? So first, you follow the instructions listed in the migration checkpoint, right? You can choose to upload either your TikTok or your Instagram. I would always suggest wherever you have more content on, because once you've uploaded, the only thing you'll be responsible for on Fanbase is all the content that comes afterwards. We use the migration tool so that way it can be easy for you to upload any new content. As I understand, uploading new content is pretty daunting, right? So if you go to your profile and click on so once you go through the settings, you'll see the import option, and you have to make sure that your accounts on either TikTok or Instagram are public when you're migrating content. Wanted to say that first. So what you'll do is you'll put the links into your bios and your migration will begin. Do not exit out of it. Migration is a one-time process. And once you follow that, your account will be uploaded. Let's see, are there any questions? No, it does not continue to sync from other platforms. It's a one-time only thing. So, yeah. So that is the ins and outs of Fanbase. Does anybody have any questions? I know, and yes, is there going to be an option? Is there going to be an option? That's a good question. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll check in with the dev, see if that's an option coming in the future. And if you tune in today to the 5 p.m. marketing room or to constantly sync. Oh, thank you for that description. Let's see. I'll ask. And if you are to check into Fanbase CTO Ramiro or Rama room tomorrow at 5 p.m., I'll let him know you had that question and see what he says. So as of right now, though, no consistent upload. But I think that's a really good idea, though. Let's see. Do we have any other questions? What's up, De Essence? You still here, man? Yep. Silver Fox, what's up? Kevin, I'm sorry, man. I didn't even say hey. Please forgive me, man. Let's see. See some new faces in here. Loving it. Loving it. What's up? What is up? Okay. So cool. I like to, during each of these rooms, take the time to allow users like yourselves to come up and give shout out to your rooms. Let people know where they can find your room. This is the time to do some self-promotion, some shameless self-promotion. So if anybody wants to promote anything that they're doing on Fanbase, just raise their hand and I'll bring you up. It's cool beans. What is up, Queen Mo?
Nothing much. Just doing my daily rounds. checking in. I just posted in the chat my morning quickies, morning news and announcement episode of today's episode, where I go over what's going on my platform and what's going on Fanbase. Today's Wednesday, so we have women's group today at 9 p.m. But I constantly have activities, movie nights every Saturday. So make sure y'all check that activity sheet out. Follow me, and if you do follow or subscribe, there's a chance to win 1,000 loves. Constantly doing love loyalty program over here for my Love Club members. So, just making my rounds.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming and plugging us into what you got going on the app. I appreciate you. All right. Does anybody else have anything they want to promote while in this room? This is the place to do it. We're going to be having these rooms daily at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as noon Pacific Standard Time. I'm sorry, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as noon. Tomorrow, you're going to get Maddie for the noon session, Fanbase's social media specialist. So that's going to be fun and exciting. I'll be in the room listening. If you guys are tired of looking at my face, do not worry, or listen to my voice, don't worry. You will not have to for tomorrow. Unfortunately, I will be back at 3 p.m. Okay, Kevin, I am a podcaster, and weekly I'll upload my data to Instagram and TikTok. It'd be awesome to automatically move data on a monthly or weekly frequency. Sorry, Kevin. If you do it once, it's done and over with. But I do encourage you to keep posting to Fanbase, as there is no threshold for getting revenue on Fanbase. On Instagram and TikTok, you have to get so many likes and have so many followers before you can monetize. So if you're uploading to Instagram and TikTok, man, just upload to one more place. Upload to Fanbase. It's not that much effort. And you'll definitely get more of a reward and bang for your buck. Just my suggestion, but you can also ask the people in the room. So what's up? Anybody else? Come on. I know some of y'all got some rooms in here that y'all should be promoting. Silver Fox, you should let the people know the essence. Come on. I know you got some stuff going on. This is the time for shameless plugs. All right. I get it, guys. You're tired of listening to my voice. It's okay. I'm only going to take it personally. Well, with that being said... Oh, wait. Is Joyce in the room? Yeah. Come on, Joyce. Promote your room. Shameless plug. Because Joyce is also a audio room Fanbase onboarding specialist. Amanda, I see you. I'm inviting you to the stage. Amanda put her hand down. Oh, now she's gone. Man, I'm starting to take this personally, guys. Oh, you're taking your dog out? Okay, my bad. So, yes, Domino. We still are having our regular marketing audio room today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please do not forget to come and join. It's going to be a blast today on Juneteenth. Let's see. All right, Essence. Thank you, Essence. I thought you were about to break my heart, man.
Nah, man, I wouldn't. I'm at work, but I stepped out. I stepped out for a little second, man, because I wanted. You said to plug it in, so we plug it. I appreciate you inviting me up too. You doing all right?
Man, I'm staying blessed and highly favored.
Well, I'm staying blessed and highly hydrated, man. I'm actually sick, so I'm trying to heal, man. I'm trying to get right. So, but hey, nevertheless, I'll definitely go ahead and plug in. So, guys, welcome all the new users to the platform. The best app ever. If you don't know now, you know. If any of you guys are into, I see Noah was breaking down like the fan base way and everything, which is good. If you guys, got any questions in regards to editing, or like as far as just like content upload, or maybe if you want some like creative inspiration, or some motivation, or maybe you got certain videos that you want to post, but maybe you need a song suggestion, maybe you need a suggestion on how to narrate the content, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, or maybe you need a suggestion on what cover photo to use and things like that. So if you got any of those type of questions, you can definitely pull up to the editing room. You can follow me, or you can follow Toyera, which you'll see her in the audience as well. She got a shaking my head emoji, but that's not applicable to anything, man. I think she actually forgot that it's up there, but nevertheless, man, you guys can just check us out, man. If you got any questions, the room, in terms of schedule, we're usually here about once a week. So we don't have the schedule yet for this week, but what you can do, if you got any editing related questions, send me a DM or send her a DM, and then we'll go from there and kind of get a time going and stuff like that. But welcome to the app, guys, and hey, I appreciate it, Noah. Thanks a lot, man.
No problem, dude. Joyce, what is up?
What's up, Noah? What's
How you doing?
on?
Nothing
Shoot.
much.
Multitasking. I'm outside. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you great.
That's awesome. So I just want to mention that you're doing a good job. I've been in this room. This is my second day. I love that you're having this. I'm just going to direct people to make sure they come. Don't ask questions in these other rooms. Not when you got this right here, right?
That's right. And you guys can give me a huge favor. Let the people know in the other rooms that this is what we be doing. We're going to do it daily at noon and 3 p.m. Joyce, do not think that you cannot do yours. We want you to keep doing your rooms. Like, those are super helpful to all users.
Definitely. And I'm going to be recurring, like, I try to do it every day, 1 to 3. That's my time, Central Time. I'm using Central because everybody's everywhere. But, yeah, Memoirs of a Shy Girl is my camp, and I do the onboarding. Be You Without Limits, that's the name of it. It's been fun.
Wonderful. That makes me great to hear. And actually, now, since you said that, that reminds me to do my shameless plug as well. Everybody, please, who is not already a part of the Fanbase 101 camp, please join the camp. Make my Juneteenth, please. So, sweet. Well, thank you so much, Joyce. Anything else you want to plug in while we're here?
Nope. Just shout out to Toyera's onboarding that she had. It was dope. She brought some TikTokers over. That was cool. Shout out to Domino as usual, Queen Mo. Everybody's just doing everything. Shout out to you, Kira. Everyone. Shout out to everyone. And Tavia. I see you, Silver Fox. I see y'all, Damon. Yes. I see y'all all. Y'all doing dope things. I'm proud of y'all.
That's right. Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you, Joyce. I appreciate you. Okay, cool. It's 3:45. I'm going to let y'all out early on the good Juneteenth. Spend time with your family and your friends. Honor the holiday. Any last goers? All right, cool beans. Well, everybody, thank you so much for taking the time to join this room today. We'll be back tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be squared, and to be sure to catch us, the Fanbase Marketing Crew, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. With that being said, we are out.
Oh, there it goes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.